What's good? This is Trey Morgan coming to you with this quick video. This is 3 illusions that sabotage your success with women. The first one is horrible rejection. So this is when a man thinks about a beautiful woman, or he sees a beautiful woman, right? What stops him from approaching her instantly is the thought of rejection. And rejection itself, to me, is an illusion. I say it's an illusion because it's not that serious. Like, it's not really as important as we make it in the grand scheme of things, because a rejection is based on that particular moment. So someone can say no to something in a specific moment and say yes to it in another moment. For example, if you're on a diet and somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, here's a donut," you might say no in that moment because you're on a diet. But when you're not on a diet, you might say yes, right? So if you think about rejection, when a girl says no, she's saying no in that moment. She's not saying no to you forever. You feel me? So rejection is not permanent. It's not long term. It's not something that lasts, right? It's just temporary, right? It's just in the moment. If you continue to get stronger, if you continue to get smarter, if you continue to increase your value, that same woman that said no to you yesterday could say yes to you tomorrow. Okay? And then also the idea of rejection being so bad, right? Like, in our heads, we paint this picture that, oh, people are laughing at us, oh, people think we're weird, oh, I gotta look cool, I gotta make sure I approach her at the right time, it has to be the perfect moment. But the reality is, rejection ain't all that serious. The worst thing that's gonna happen is she's gonna say, "I have a boyfriend," "Oh, I'm busy," "Oh, I have somewhere to go," "Oh, sorry, I have a fiance," "Oh, sorry, I'm not interested in dating right now." Those are the types of rejection you get. You're not gonna get punched, not gonna get kicked, not gonna get drop kicked, not gonna get pile drived, you're not gonna get spit on. None of that actually happens. The only way you get those kind of reactions is if you say something disrespectful. If you say something disrespectful, then I guess you deserve those type of rejections. But you're not gonna get those rejections if you're just being a cool dude, if you're just asking her out, if you're just asking her for directions, if you're just complimenting her, whatever it is. If it's a normal communication, you're not gonna get no crazy rejection. So just think about that. Number 2, beauty and looks. This is another illusion, and we all know this. Women wear makeup and it makes them a lot more attractive. Without the makeup, they're not as attractive. So what we need to understand is, when you see a beautiful woman, your mind automatically, this is something that we can't control. I mean, you can exercise practice to control it, but for the most part, it's hard to control. But anyway, when you see a beautiful woman, automatically your mind will basically paint this picture of this amazing being, right? So she may be a piece of shit. She may be lame as hell. She may be boring. She may be insecure. She may be shy. All this shit. But because she looks beautiful, you're going to paint this picture that she's confident, that she has her shit together, that she has money, that she's on point, she's articulate, all this shit. And then you approach her and you find out she's just a normal girl. And that's the reality. So beauty and looks is going to create this illusion that she's amazing, when in reality you don't know that until you approach, right? So beauty and looks, this actually sabotages your success, because you judge women based on their looks. This, in your mind, this determines their value. And we are designed like that. We are wired to determine a woman's value by her looks, because, you know, it signifies fertility and healthiness or whatever. But the reality is, if we're talking about her personality and her characteristics and how cool she is or whatever, you can't determine that based on her looks. So the whole looks thing, you know, you just have to learn to not take it so seriously and just learn to see the humor in it. For me, when I see a beautiful woman, you know, I try to find the humor in it, because like she could be beautiful, but I could go up to her and she could just be like so nerdy, you know what I mean, or corny or whatever it is. So just think about that. All right, number 3, being nice in exchange for approval or positive reaction. So this is a big problem or big issue, and it definitely sabotages your success, because what happens is you see a beautiful woman and you want a positive reaction, right? So instead of going up to her and just being exactly how you are with your boys, or exactly how you are with your family, basically your true self, your true character or whatever, instead of being you go to her and you start putting on a front. You may act nicer, you may be more polite. Hello, excuse me, all right, whatever. Hey, you thought you were so beautiful, whatever. And that stuff turns her off, because first of all, she's experienced it before, and she knows that that's fake. You know, you're just trying to be nice because you want her approval, you want a positive reaction from her. But it turns her off because she's attracted to a man. She's attracted to a man that does what he wants to do and goes for what he wants and doesn't compromise himself. Women hate when you do that. Okay, if you are naturally a nice guy and you go up to her and you be nice, all right, cool, whatever. But like, if you are a funny guy, you go up to her and be serious, or you're a serious guy going up to her and being funny, you're putting on this fake shit. You know, she will be turned off, right? Even if she's a nice girl, she may hang around for a little bit longer than she probably should. But at the end of the day, you're not going to turn her on. You're not going to attract her by being nice and trying to seek approval. All right, so those are 3 illusions. You know, just think about it. Next time you run into those things, just think about it. It's bullshit. All right, peace.